Well, here we are then. Half time. The big 4-0. Damn. It's funny how time goes so quick. Especially the older you get, I think. Definitely goes quicker. So, why am I even here? Good question. And I don't know the answer to that. Not right now, anyway. So, let me just put a bit of context to why I'm doing this. So, especially leading up like to your 40th, like any other birthday, it's just like, yeah, it's just another year done. On we go. But this one feels different. I mean, especially like the past sort of 6 months, I reckon I've just been thinking a lot more like, is this it? Is this what we're supposed to be doing? Literally, just everything on repeat. And it just doesn't sit well with me. So I've done what any normal 40-year-old would do. I thought, I don't know, I'll come and film myself talking to a camera. It's normal, right, isn't it? No. But anyway, why am I doing this? So, for me, the thought of doing the same stuff for the next 20 to 30 years doesn't sit well with me. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse, to be honest. Especially when we're in, your late stages, your prime years are pretty much, you're looking in the rearview mirror now, like, time's creeping up. And like I say, when I look back and think, damn, where's this 40 years gone? Yeah, it's got, like I say, it goes so quick, especially when you have kids and family and stuff. It seems to go even quicker. It's like on warp speed. And hitting, like I say, for me personally, hitting this age is a bit like, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm not struggling or anything. I'm not, there's a lot of people that are a lot worse off than me. I mean, I've got a job, beautiful wife, kids, house, don't need anything, but there's something missing. There's something not quite sitting right. And I feel like now is the opportune time to do something about it. Because if I don't do something about it now, I don't want to get to 60 and think, what if? That just makes me, I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but you feel it like in your stomach. And some people are happy just to do what they do, they're happy with their jobs, that's cool, that's fine, but for me, it doesn't sit right, and there's something not quite right, so we need to do something about it. So what are we going to do about it? I don't know, so that's why I'm doing this. I'm just going to piece it together and we'll go on this journey together. Don't know where it's going to go. Who knows, might not even get past this bit. I don't know why it feels so awkward and uncomfortable to sit here and talk like this, because I'm not new to YouTube. YouTube. I've got another little channel that I do with my boy. We go out camping and I'll film us going out camping on little hikes and stuff and make little films and put it on there. But it doesn't feel uncomfortable to sit and talk to a camera like I'm talking now. And I think that's because it's more personal, isn't it? It's more, people are scared to show what scares them, if that makes sense. And yeah, so like I say, the other channel is about camping and stuff, so when I think about it, that's the things I don't want to miss out on. Being able to go and do things and have experiences while I'm still able-bodied. Able-bodied. But do you know what I mean? I almost feel a little bit selfish sat here talking like this, because, like I say, from the outside you'd think, oh, there's nothing wrong. There isn't nothing wrong. At least, like, you know, there's nothing wrong in regards to working and family and everything like that. It's just that sense of, this cannot be it. We literally cannot just do this forever. Well, that's how I think anyway. You know, would I be happy getting to 70 and thinking, yeah, I've done a good job pretending everything was cool and I was super happy? Probably not. So that's why you just got to do it now. And I think the biggest thing that you've got to kind of, like, I don't know, overcome, I suppose, you've got that little switch now. You know, you've done 40 years, it's time to turn that switch to off. And the switch I'm talking about is what people think. Because you can. If you want to get anywhere or do anything, you've got to flick the switch. And I think I'm at the point now where I think, you know what, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And we'll never know what happens. So that's what we're going to do. So what does the plan look like? There is no plan. I'm just going to document as we go, as things come to me. The more YouTube videos I watch, because that's where I find a lot of, oh, I could do that. That's one of my biggest problems, is I go, oh, I want to do that, I want to do that, I want to do that. I need to just figure out what it is that I want to do. And to be honest, it sounds impossible, doesn't it? It's like, oh, well, if it was easy, everyone would just do what they want to do and be able to just live comfortably in that. And I get that, 100% get that, but I've got to try. I'm going to try. I did have like a little script, well, not a script, a little bullet points were out for this, but I chinned it off because I felt like a robot, so I'm just sat in there speaking to anything that comes. Speaking to anything? I can't even speak properly. I'm supposed to be doing this and I can't even speak properly. You sausage. Anyway, so how is this going to look? Again, I don't know. We're going to have to do some planning, we're going to have to do some research, we're going to have to figure out a ton of things that we want to achieve. Yeah. I don't know, does anyone else think I'm being stupid, silly, selfish? You know, it's not like I'm going to put myself before anyone else. Like, not in the context of, I'm just going to think about me. You know, I've got a family, so it's got to be on a balance. It's got to be, you know, I've still got commitments. I need to make this work around the commitments without coming across as being selfish, but also not putting us in any silly situations with any rash decision making. Because I do that sometimes. That's just the way it is. All I know is, like I said, I've just turned 40. Something's not right. I'm not doing what I'm doing for the next 20 years. Not happening. So it's time to do something different. And that's just what we've got to figure out. Like I say, I don't know what I was going to say. What I would like to do, when I actually think, if you have to think of something that you could do every day, and you wake up in the morning and think, you know what, yeah, that's cool, I'm cool with that. That's what the next 20, 30 years looks like, yeah, that's cool for me. Then that's just personal, isn't it? It's my perceived life is different to someone else's perceived life. But I'm quite certain that I don't need lots of money, I'm not interested in cars and stuff and things like that. I like being outside, I like having experiences. So yeah, we need to figure out how we can do something.
I'm doing this because I like doing creative stuff. I like being creative, I play in a band, I like making music, I like filming, I like editing, anything generally creative. And we need to transform that into something. But I'm not quite totally sure what that something is yet. I don't know where this is going to go. It might not even go anywhere. But the fact of the matter is, I can't keep doing this. I need to do something, and I need to do it now. So this is resetting. We're at 40, time's ticking, let's get to work.